Did you know that every single night, millions of seniors across America wake up in agony, clutching their legs as cramps strike out of nowhere? It's a silent epidemic robbing folks over 50 of their sleep, their comfort, and even their confidence to move freely. But here's the urgent warning we're bringing you today. Those leg cramps in seniors don't have to win. Today, on Life Wisdom, we're revealing the top 5 vitamins you need right now to kick those cramps to the curb, strengthen your legs, and reclaim the energy you deserve. No pills, no prescriptions, just pure, natural power. These aren't just random nutrients. They're your secret weapon to turn shaky steps into steady strides. Stick with us to uncover these game changers, and let us know in the comments where you're joining us from. New York, Arizona, or maybe a cozy corner somewhere else. Let's get started and take back control of your legs together. Let's dive right into the first vitamin that's an absolute must for anyone over 50 looking to banish leg cramps and build stronger legs. Vitamin D. We call it the sunshine vitamin for a reason. It's your body's natural key to unlocking muscle strength, balance, and mobility. As we age, our legs take a hit. Muscles weaken, bones thin out, and those agonizing leg cramps in seniors start creeping in more often. One major culprit? A silent vitamin D deficiency that millions don't even realize they have. Here's why this nutrient is a game changer. It doesn't just help your bones soak up calcium, it powers up your muscles directly. Studies show that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels have stronger muscle fibers, sharper coordination, and a lower risk of falls. Those fast twitch fibers that keep you steady on your feet depend on it. Without enough, your legs feel wobbly, your reaction times slow down, and even getting out of bed can turn into a struggle. I once had a patient, Mary, a 68-year-old from Ohio, who could barely walk to her mailbox without feeling unsteady. After a few months of optimizing her vitamin D, she's now strolling the park every morning with a spring in her step. But here's the catch. As we get older, our skin gets worse at making vitamin D from sunlight. Add in less time outdoors, maybe because of winter weather or mobility challenges, and the problem snowballs. Research from the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism backs this up. Low vitamin D is directly tied to muscle weakness and a higher chance of fractures. So, how do we fight back? First, sunshine. 15 to 30 minutes a day, especially in the morning, can work wonders. Expose your arms and legs if you can, but don't overdo it. Balance is key. Second, food can help. Fatty fish like salmon or mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified milk pack a decent punch. Mushrooms exposed to sunlight are a sneaky good option too. But for many seniors, especially those stuck indoors, supplements are the real MVP. Most experts suggest 800 to 1,000 IU daily, though if you're severely deficient, a doctor might bump that up after a quick blood test. We're not just talking about avoiding cramps here. Optimizing vitamin D can cut down chronic leg pain, boost your energy, and even shield you from osteoporosis. Ignore it, and you're rolling the dice with brittle bones and shaky legs. So let's make it simple. A little sun, a smart diet, or a supplement could be all it takes to transform how your legs feel every single day. Next up on our list of must-have vitamins is calcium, the unsung hero that does so much more than just keeping your bones strong. We're talking about a nutrient that's absolutely critical for seniors who want to sidestep leg cramps and stay steady on their feet. As we age, our bones naturally lose density, making them fragile and prone to breaks. Think hip fractures or femur snaps that can derail your independence in an instant. But calcium isn't just about preventing those scary fractures. It's a powerhouse for your muscles too. Every time you take a step or stand up from a chair, calcium is the trigger that makes your muscles contract smoothly and powerfully. Without enough of it, those leg cramps in seniors can hit hard. Sudden, painful spasms that leave you wincing and wondering why your legs won't cooperate. Low calcium levels mean weaker contractions, sluggish movements, and even that shaky feeling when you're trying to stay balanced. We've seen it time and again. Seniors who boost their calcium notice their legs feel less stiff, more reliable, and ready for action. Take my patient Clara, a 73-year-old from Florida. She used to dread getting up in the morning because her legs would cramp and buckle, but after focusing on calcium, she's back to gardening without a hitch. The trouble is, as we get older, our bodies don't absorb calcium as well as they used to, and diets often fall short. Dairy like milk, yogurt, and cheese are classic go-tos, loaded with calcium to keep your legs humming along. But if dairy's not your thing, don't worry. Leafy greens like kale and bok choy, almonds, sardines, and fortified plant-based milks are fantastic options too. Variety is the name of the game here. Mixing up your sources keeps your body stocked and your bones resilient. For some though, food alone won't cut it, especially if you've got dietary limits or absorption issues. That's where supplements step in, ideally paired with vitamin D to turbocharge absorption. We recommend aiming for 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams a day, but here's a heads up. Too much calcium from pills can backfire, leading to kidney stones or clogged arteries, so don't overdo it without a doctor's okay. And here's a pro tip. Movement matters. Walking, light resistance training, or even stretching tells your body to shuttle that calcium straight to your bones and muscles where it's needed most. Skip this nutrient, and you're not just risking brittle bones. You're setting yourself up for a life with less freedom, where every step feels like a gamble. With calcium in your corner, we're building a foundation for legs that carry you confidently through your golden years. Now, let's talk about magnesium, a true behind-the-scenes champion that could be the missing piece for seniors battling leg cramps and restless nights. We're shining a spotlight on this mineral because it's a master regulator of muscle function, keeping those leg cramps in seniors at bay and helping your legs feel relaxed, yet ready to move. Picture this. You're lying in bed, finally drifting off, and then, bam, a sharp, seizing cramp jolts you awake. Sound familiar? That's magnesium deficiency waving a red flag. It's one of the top reasons so many folks over 50 deal with restless leg syndrome, or those sudden nighttime spasms that ruin a good sleep. Magnesium works its magic by calming overactive nerve signals and making sure your muscles contract and relax smoothly. No more unexpected lockups. But it's not just about dodging cramps. This mineral is a heavy hitter for bone health too. While calcium gets all the glory, magnesium quietly ensures that calcium gets woven into your bones properly, not dumped into joints or arteries where it can stiffen things up. Studies link higher magnesium levels to stronger bones and fewer fractures, which means steadier legs for the long haul. So why are so many seniors running low? Blame stress, medications like diuretics or proton pump inhibitors, and diets that skimp on magnesium-rich foods. Over time, that depletion chips away at your stamina. Stairs get tougher, walks get shorter, and fatigue creeps in faster. We've heard from countless viewers who say their legs feel heavy and sluggish, and magnesium could be the fix they've been missing. The good news? Replenishing it can turn things around fast. Foods are a great start. Load up on leafy greens like spinach, nuts like almonds or pumpkin seeds, whole grains, black beans, and creamy avocados. These aren't just tasty, they're packed with magnesium to keep your legs humming. If your diet's falling short, supplements like magnesium citrate or glycinate are easy to absorb and can make a noticeable difference. Think fewer cramps, better sleep, and legs that feel lighter by morning. We recommend about 300 to 400 milligrams a day, but check with a doctor if you're on meds that might mess with levels. And here's a question for you. Do those nighttime leg cramps keep you up? Drop a yes or no in the comments. We'd love to hear. With magnesium on your side, we're not just easing the tension. We're giving your legs the endurance and flexibility to carry you through whatever your day throws at you. Let's move on to potassium, the unsung MVP that keeps your legs cramp-free and moving like they should. We're putting this mineral in the spotlight because it's a key player in stopping those leg cramps in seniors dead in their tracks. Ever stepped out of bed in the morning only to feel your calf seize up in a tight, painful knot? That's often a sign your potassium levels are dipping too low. Potassium is like the conductor of an orchestra. It balances the fluids inside and outside your muscle cells, making sure they contract and relax without a hitch. When it's running short, those muscles can fire off involuntarily, leaving you with cramps that hit hard, especially in the legs. But it's not just about dodging those painful wake-up calls. Potassium keeps your legs steady and strong in other ways too. Low levels can leave your legs trembling after standing too long or stiffening up during a walk, symptoms that make every step feel uncertain and boost your risk of falls. We've seen seniors turn this around with a simple tweak: more potassium. My patient Tom, a 70-year-old from Texas, used to shuffle along, legs shaky and weak. After upping his potassium, he's back to mowing his lawn with ease. Beyond muscles, potassium even lends a hand to your bones by neutralizing acids that can eat away at bone density over time, helping fend off osteoporosis and keeping your legs structurally sound. So, how do we load up on this cramp-busting mineral? Nature's got us covered with some delicious options. Bananas are the poster child, but don't stop there. Sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, oranges, and beans like pinto or kidney are all potassium powerhouses. A baked sweet potato with the skin on can outshine a banana in the potassium department, and it's a tasty way to keep your legs happy. Aim for 20,600 milligrams a day if you're a woman, 300-400 milligrams if you're a man. That's doable with a balanced diet full of fruits and veggies. Supplements might tempt you, but they're tricky. Too much potassium can throw off your heart rhythm, especially if you've got kidney issues or take certain meds. So always check with a doctor first. We love suggesting a daily potassium boost with something as simple as a spinach orange smoothie or a handful of beans in your soup. It's easy, natural, and keeps those cramps at bay. With potassium in your lineup, we're not just preventing spasms, we're powering up your legs for better endurance and a solid foundation that lasts. Rounding out our top 5 is vitamin B12. A nutrient that's often overlooked, but absolutely essential for keeping your legs strong and cramp-free as you age. We're diving into this one because it's the nerve whisperer that keeps your legs in sync with your brain, preventing those leg cramps in seniors that sneak up when you least expect it. Without enough B12, the signals between your nerves and muscles get fuzzy. Think of it as a bad phone connection that can leave your legs feeling heavy, tired, or even numb, with a tingling that makes walking feel unsteady. It's no surprise that B12 deficiency is a hidden culprit behind wobbly steps and shaky balance in folks over 50. I had a patient, John, a 72-year-old from Michigan, who thought his shaky legs were just part of getting old. Turns out, his B12 levels were in the basement, and after a few months of boosting them, he's back to climbing stairs without a second thought. Here's why this happens. As we age, our stomachs produce less acid called intrinsic factor, both crucial for pulling B12 from food. Add in common issues like acid reflux meds or a diet low in animal products, and you've got a recipe for deficiency. Left unchecked, it's not just about leg cramps. It can lead to nerve damage that messes with coordination and strength, making falls more likely. The good news? We can fix this fast. B12 is found in animal goodies like lean meats, fish, think salmon or tuna, eggs, dairy, and shellfish, with clams and liver topping the list. For vegetarians or those with absorption troubles, fortified cereals, plant-based milks, or supplements are lifesavers. Injections might even be an option if your levels are rock bottom, safe and effective under a doctor's watch. Most seniors need about 2.4 micrograms a day, but if you're low, a blood test can tell you exactly what's up. Beyond keeping cramps at bay, B12 powers up red blood cells, delivering oxygen to your muscles so they don't tire out fast. Say goodbye to that dragging feeling after a short walk. We've seen it transform lives. Less numbness, more energy, and legs that respond when you need them to. So don't sleep on B12. It's your ticket to keeping your nervous system sharp and your legs ready for anything, from a stroll in the park to dancing at a grandkid's wedding. So there you have it, the top 5 vitamins that can turn the tide against leg cramps in seniors and give your legs the strength they need to carry you through life. We've walked through vitamin D, the sunshine hero that powers up your muscles and bones. Calcium, the foundation for steady steps and smooth contractions. Magnesium, the cramp calmer that keeps your legs relaxed yet resilient. Potassium, the fluid balancer that stops spasms in their tracks. And vitamin B12, the nerve booster that keeps your legs in tune with every move. Together, these aren't just nutrients. They're a toolkit for transforming shaky, achy legs into a source of confidence and freedom. Here at Life Wisdom, we're all about empowering your golden years with practical, natural solutions like these, because you deserve to move through life without pain holding you back. Whether it's fewer cramps waking you up at night or more energy to enjoy a walk with loved ones, these vitamins can make it happen. The best part? You can start today. Grab some sun, tweak your diet, or talk to your doctor about what's right for you. Let's keep those legs strong and steady, because there's so much more living to do.